Please welcome Scarlett Johansson.
Hug.
I know.
We could just hug.
Yeah, just... Make that seat perfect for you.
Hello.
Oh my God!
It's been a long time.
I know. We've been friends for so long, and you've known me in so many iterations of my life. I mean, like heartbreak, like too wasted at a bar, dancing around like fools and playing games.
We spent Christmas together that time.
We spent Christmas in Austin, Texas.
And I remember your friend's mom made every single piece of the meal was a casserole. I have never had, there were 9 casseroles. It was unbelievable. It was like green bean casserole, a sweet potato casserole, like the turkey was a casserole. It was crazy. Remember that?
Yeah, because I wasn't cooking, so I was like, I'll take anything you got. And then we did He's Just Not That Into You, and we played really good girlfriends, and it just like flowed, and we started hanging out.
Yeah.
Which is why it means so much to like, have you here, because we've known each other, we weren't moms then.
So that scene, we weren't moms then, but I have to remind you, remember that was in a we shot that, I think it was a CVS or like a Rite Aid or something that they had closed.
Yes.
And they said, you guys feel free to like go shopping while you're in this Rite Aid. And I think you and I bonded because I was like, oh my God, I love a Rite Aid or whatever. And you were like, this is my dream to spend all day in a pharmacy. And so we just went up and down the aisles, like doing our shopping.
That was so much fun. That scene, I had worked with Mark and Abby, the writers, on expressing my character's point of view about getting rejected in several portals. And back then, there weren't half as many portals as there are now.
Yes, there's a lot of ways to be rejected now.
So I was wondering, like, do you have any dating advice for me?
For you?
Yes.
What do you need dating advice for? You're you.
Because I kind of just want to hear your take on dating advice. I'm so happy being single. I don't feel desperate. I've got kids, so my cup runneth over. I have the most incredible friends, the most amazing
Are you
job.
dating?
I try, but I am so obsessed with the collective conscious of how difficult it can be.
How do you meet people?
Well, that's a big part of the problem.
I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine what dating would be like with kids. Well, that's not true. I had my daughter when I met Colin, but, we met at SNL, and it was like I'd known him for a very, very long time through my first year hosting was his first year writing, so that was eons ago. And you also have hosted, you're a 5-timer, right?
6.
Me too, 6?
Oh,
We have that in common.
There's like
You're so great on the show.
I say chandeliers every single day, or all my life. I mean, I quote your SNL characters on a daily basis.
It's so funny because Colin wrote a lot of those characters and like all those pieces and stuff. And it's such a funny thing, like looking back on it now. But it was just the timing was good. Like when we met, the timing was right. It's
So you knew him. Did you ever find him attractive, or was it like one other time all of a sudden it looked different?
I mean, he's a very, I think, a very cute guy. But at the other times that I was there, I was in a relationship, and I was not like, like, oh, he's cute, but whatever.
Right.
And this time, the timing was right. It was like I think he looked differently to me because I was available. Like it was just the timing has to be right. I think like I've definitely been in relationships where the timing was not right, and I also kind of think you have to recognize when it's not. Obviously, if it's not the right person, it's not the right person. But sometimes it's a good person, but the timing is off, and it's important to be open to that too. Like, you know what I mean?